Who doesn't want to live in a chateau? It is just beyond your wildest dreams, really.
Hi Legate YouTube viewers and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today it's a really special format. We will visit that magnificent 19th century chateau in a minute, but before that let me introduce you to Sharon, the current owner. Can you let us know a little bit more where we are in the first place?
Okay, so we're in Haute-Vienne, which is southwest France, which is fairly central. And we are between Brive and Limoges and 2 hours north of Bordeaux. We are 3 kilometres outside the village, so we look over down at the village. There's a train station in the village, so you can get a train from there to Limoges and from Limoges to Paris. We just decided we want to change. We wanted to retire, take early retirement. We wanted to experience what it was like to live in a chateau and renovate it. So that's what we've done for the last 4 years. We've been renovating this stunning chateau.
How many land do you have currently, approximately?
I think we have 12 acres.
Well, which is approximately 4.5 hectares.
Absolutely, yeah, that's it, yeah. So, and it's set in a beautiful parkland and the chateau is in the centre of it. When you sit there's a terrace on the north side, so you can sit in the warmth but not in the sun. So we often sit out there and have suppers. Here can be quite warm in the midday sun on this side, so you can retreat that side. So there's always an area that you can sit and enjoy an aperitif or a small dinner. Yeah, it's beautiful.
How is it inside? The layout, floor by floor?
Each floor is men's shows. It's the same thing. So the ground floor has certain rooms. The next floor has the same, and then I assume it's quite French. So the bedrooms, some of them are interconnecting. So they've got a little room. I don't know whether maybe.
But you have a corridor as well.
We have a corridor.
So you can close or open
you
them.
can close and then you've got a grand bedroom with a little bedroom on the side, which I assume, and an ensuite. Maybe it was for a family or for a child. Same on the other side. 2 or 3 other bedrooms with bathrooms, all attached by a long corridor.
Yeah, and you've got this central sweeping staircase.
We've got 2
always
staircases.
is magnificent.
Yes, well, one goes to the left, one goes to the right. The one on the right is down by the kitchen. That comes down, it goes all the way down to the cellar. So we're thinking in years gone by, staff that cared for the family would have run up and down those stairs from the kitchen down in the cellar up to that main floor. So you've got 2 staircases, you've got a central entrance hall, 2 hallways off there, and then you also have 2 salons and a dining room in the middle. So the 3 rooms, the whole length of that house, you can look from one end all the way through to the open doors, which is beautiful.
Speaking about those rooms, how many bedrooms? I've seen so many bedrooms. So the first floor has been fully renovated.
Yes.
We've got double glazing, etc. Air conditioning
Air conditioning all the way through. And we also have Starlink for the Wi-Fi. So Starlink is here, so we've got really good speed for that. But the air conditioning, they're dual purpose. So in the winter, they're heaters. And in the summer, they're air conditioned units. In total, there's 11 bedrooms. That's excluding the attic. We haven't touched the attic, but yeah, there's probably another 6 or 7 up in the attic, but yeah, usable ones.
And how many bathrooms?
7 bathrooms.
7 bathrooms.
The house lends itself on 2 levels. It could be a beautiful family home, or it could be a boutique hotel. And if that was the case, the top floor could be private apartments.
This place is absolutely turnkey. Has nothing to do, I mean, the kitchen is well equipped, fully equipped, you've done that.
What we try to do is keep the authenticity of the chateau with modern amenities. So the kitchen it's not state of the art, but it's modern, it's brand new. So you've got everything that you might need in there. The salons are quite authentic to a chateau. It's ready to move in.
So What is the historical link
So,
with Simone de Beauvoir?
So Simone de Beauvoir's aunt, Helene, owned the chateau. So she was originally from Paris, and when she found out there was going to be a train all the way down, she decided, she must have just gone on a map, we'll go here, had the chateau built. But consequently, Simone de Beauvoir came here through her formative years from maybe about 4 up until about 20, early 20s, every summer.
Wow, what's mind-blowing to think that she would spend all of her holidays when she was a kid up to a young woman.
Yes, there is photographs of her stood in front of the kitchen window, and she's about this big, so she can't have been very old. But Jean-Paul stayed in the village, Saint-Germain, in, I think it's Hotel d'Or, and he walked across the fields to come here to meet Simone. And it says in the New York Times that he picked up stones and he threw them at the kitchen window to get her attention, because I don't think her parents fully approved of him. So she must have been in her early 20s for him to be on the scene.
Crazy.
So yeah, he's been here as well.
Sharon,
Yes.
what do you prefer the most about that place and about the life in France?
Oh gosh, where do you start? We've spoken earlier about the privilege to live in a place like this. It just blows my mind. So the house itself is just glorious and it's beautiful and it has a really nice warmth to it. The grounds are so tranquil. You hear the birds all the time. It's so peaceful. That's what I like, and we're completely surrounded by nature. We often have deers through the garden, especially in the morning. They've got a little track, 4 or 5 of them come along here, run along the bottom. We've got red squirrels, which we don't have in the UK. We have grey ones. So we have red squirrels that live, and they run between these 2 trees.
And what about the quality of life?
The quality of life. I have to say truthfully, it took me a moment to get used to the way France, the French people live their life. It's a much slower pace, especially here. So it's that pace of life. It's just a gentler way of living. The food is glorious. I've never had a bad glass of wine. What's not to love? And the weather's getting, we do have a seasons for sure, but it's getting warmer, but I think it's getting warmer globally. So we have some really terrific summers. We've had some snow. This looks stunning. The grounds look stunning in the snow.
I'm wondering, I'm always curious, what was your reaction? What made you decide to buy that place?
Who doesn't want to live in a chateau? Really? Who doesn't want to live in one? It's such an honour and a privilege to, it's not a regular house. We all can live in a regular house. We lived in regular houses before. This, every time I come up that driveway, round that corner, to this day takes my breath away, and I think, oh my goodness, this is art. This is where we live. It is just beyond your wildest dreams, really. It is lovely.
Sharon, thanks a lot for this improvised interview in your lovely chateau. I think it gives a lot of perspective to our viewers about that place. If you want to know more about that place, if you want us to organize a viewing for you, all the detailed information, pictures are below this video in the description section. Don't forget to like that video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and until the next episode, I think it's time to leave you. Bye bye guys. Bye. See you soon.